I'm Judy, and I'm going to show you how to do a short version of a front wrap cross carry tied at the shoulder, and I'm going to do it wrapping around the baby. Sometimes it's nice to be able to do that if you have a baby who's really fussy and will completely have a meltdown if you lay them down just to get the wrap set up. You can use this method to then tie the carry around yourself while holding the baby. I'm using a 3.2 meter wrap, so a size 3. I start off with just a little bit over my shoulder, just enough to be able to finish off the carry, so hanging about to my hip. You want to make sure you don't get your rails twisted or anything. Then you're going to reach behind you and get the top rail and bring it up and around to the front. Then I'm going to switch hands, still supporting my baby. Then I'm going to take this same piece and bring it back around under my shoulder like this, not my shoulder, sorry, under my elbow and around, and then bring it around to this side. So if you were setting it up without the baby, this is the point where you would then put the baby in. So now I need to clean it up. It's a little bit messy, so I'm going to pull this top rail up to his neck, and then I'm going to take all the rest of the slack, pull it down, and tuck it up under his bottom, and get a nice good seat, and then you can work on tightening up the carry. Now at this point, the piece that was over my shoulder is tucked underneath this pass. Just pull it out because you don't want that underneath, otherwise you won't be able to tie off. Okay, so now I'm going to take and just tighten. So I'm going to pull the top rail out to the side like this so I can get it nice and snug. Place it in my front hand, and then with my other hand, I'm going to pull through the rest of the wrap, the whole width of the wrap. So every couple of inches I'm going to pull to make sure it gets nice and snug. Once I'm happy with that, then I'll take the whole thing and pull it again just to make sure it's nice and tight. And again here on this side, I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to pull through here. Although honestly on this side it's less important that you get it nice and tight because you can always tighten this side through the slip knot. Okay, so this is nice and tight. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to do a bunched pass under his bottom. And now I'm ready to tie my slip knot. So I take this piece, is going to be underneath. This one comes across, comes back up, and then you're going to tighten that up, so that's your half knot there. Tighten that up. I'm still holding on to this piece that was over my shoulder. I take this, lay it over my wrist, bring it underneath, and push it through the little loop. So there's my slip knot. Sometimes you have to kind of beat the slip knot into submission. My mine is kind of twisted up right now. I'm twisting it down and then pulling it through. And once you do that, then the slip knot gets itself a little bit more organized. So there you have the front wrap cross carry tied at the shoulder. I can adjust it through here if, let's say, that I had not done a very good job of tightening this over the shoulder piece. I would just pull whatever pieces I need tightened, hold it with my chin, and then tighten the specific piece through the slip knot. Then you want to make sure that the bunched pass is good under their bottom, and then you're ready to go. Front wrap cross carry tied at the shoulder. Thanks.